Let me ask you something very important. Have you ever felt that you are doing the hard work, but somewhere you're not getting the deserved success? Or sometimes you see that you are talented, you have the skills, but still you're not able to progress and feel stuck? Then this particular video is for you. Where 90% of the people feel stuck and feel ordinary. When they see people who are at the top 10% having the life of their dreams, making their parents proud, giving the best life to the family, traveling across the world, somewhere we ask this question: when will my time come? If you're going through this, then this video is for you. Hi, I am Kirtan K. Prabhu. I'm a communication and career growth expert. So, in the last 11 years, been able to impact and help 2 lakh professionals to start their ordinary to extraordinary journey. If you are one who want to get started, then this is the right place for you to start. I'm going to help you how, with a step by step method, you can start building self, skills, and systems that helps you to grow in your life. If you are new to this channel, welcome to this channel. Make sure to like and subscribe to this particular channel so that next time any special videos like this happens every week, you get the email notification, and also click on that bell notification icon so that you get notified. So let's get started. So one of the very important things that I actually support professionals to understand is that whatever the big problem that what you are going through right now, it might be a career problem that you are going through, or a promotions that what you are waiting for, or you are looking for a job and not getting the job. Wherever you are, one thing is very clear. The ordinary life trap feels that you are going through this alone. But let me tell you this very important journey. You are not alone in this, and nothing wrong with you. Sometimes people actually consider something going wrong with me only. I am only not good enough, right? That's called as imposter syndrome. No, this is a solvable problem. It is just that you need a focused and step by step direction to solve it. In the CI journey, we help people to understand that you could be going through problems in 5 area of your life because of which you are struggling. The first area of life people go through as a problem is communication. When the communication is not good enough, you're not able to present yourself, you're not able to express yourself. The second area is health. Where your health is not good, then the whole problem of life revolves around the health. The third is relationship problems, going through problems, either personal relationships or professional relationship. The next one is money problem, right? And the last one is career problem. So when you have all these 5 problems, you go through a life in that ordinary zone. I always used to ask this question to myself: is it possible to achieve success in all 5 areas of life? Possible. It is only that your commitment to master self, it begins with that. So there are 6 key ingredients that I'm going to share with you, and I'm going to give you the 5 step-by-step journey that you can get started. So that in next 30 days, you're not in ordinary anymore. You're already moving towards that extraordinary progress journey. Okay, so let's get started with this. So here is where I want you to actually understand the step-by-step journey of 5 steps looks like this, where you start the foundation journey of communication. Mastering the 4 important skill in foundation to make the communication the best is skills like one-to-one communication. How do you communicate with another person one-to-one? The second skill is one to many, like you speaking to as many people as possible. The third skill is video communication, like this. And the fourth skill is written communication, your ability to write, publish, post. Right? When you have this 4 fundamental communication, you are saying that I can be with people, right? I can communicate right with myself. And I can communicate with universe also. I call this as L-shaped communication. In foundation, to make it better, the flow has to be in this direction, not to impress people, but the communication is coming from within, right? So like this, L-shaped communication. But once your communication is good, also other areas of life is also very important, like health, relationship, money, and career. This is what the second step of the journey, what you see here as success ready journey. In success ready journey, your focus is achieving success in all areas of life. Achieving success in all areas of life. Then we go ahead building 10 skills in 1 year. That is called a skill champion journey, where you start building the skill stack. Then the next step is extraordinary, where you build 8 extraordinary career and income systems, and you becoming financially independent is the fifth step. For me to do this step by step journey initially, when I started my journey in 2014, so it almost took 6 years to start getting into that independent journey. But the second journey happened within 2 years. The third one happened within 1.5 years. Because once you start understanding and doing the journey, it's an easy journey to build forward. So let's understand in much more detail. So if you see here right now, most of the time when people are doing the step by step journey, whether it is this step by step journey or any place, like most of the time when people start watching YouTube videos, go through courses or program, when you are in ordinary, the problem is if you see the current self on the left side, we do nothing. After watching a video, if you do nothing, the future self is not going to change. The future self is going to be unhappy even after going through everything. What is needed? The step by step journey. You complete something, you take action from that, right? And I'm also going to give you some action steps after this particular video so that you can actually get started, right? So step by step journey, when you take it, what you go is you go into the extraordinary journey, and when you continue that for a long period of time, right? Robin Sharma says a 10,000 hours of mastery journey. It's not just 1 hour of video on YouTube or 1 hour of masterclass will change your life. It's the beginning, it's the starting point. But when you start continuing that journey is when your true result comes. If I actually show you here in this journey, you see here future self being very, very happy at the top here. How does that happen? If you see here in this journey, the similar diagram here, you will see here most of the time people take 1 or 2 steps and they do nothing again. The future self is unhappy. The new me is unhappy. But when you keep taking the step by step journey, you move into that extraordinary zone. You consider any people today in the country or across the world who have achieved significant success, been doing it for a long period of time. You need to invest that 10,000 hours of mastery to build that journey, which is very, very important. And that's where step by step journey every day plays a very important role. And this is where people do this journey with the timelines. Like when people start their journey foundation, this is something that you can complete within 30 days. Immediately, if you start from today, boom, you can actually start working on one-to-one public video and written communication within next 30 days to build a strong foundation. But the journey continues. The success journey is a never-ending journey. In foundation, to make it stronger, you can keep doing it, keep making it stronger along the journey. But completion, you can do it within 30 days. Success ready again is a journey of 5 weeks where you actually start that journey and become a practitioner there. Skill champion is 1 year journey where you focus on building 10 skill stacks one after the other. It's like you building ayudam, like how devis have ayudam, like that you build as a skill champion, build the ayudam. And then you go getting into the extraordinary, building multiple career and income systems, and then you becoming financially independent. There are six key ingredients when you are building this journey, becoming financially independent. So when I actually wrote this particular book for the first time, when I became financially independent, is the book name called as Why Being Independent is Awesome, right? So this book today has been reached out by thousands of people all across India, where people have actually read this particular book. You will see here people going through this beautiful book, sharing their experiences, right? And I know for sure this book can change your life as well. You will see here many people across India going through this, sharing their learning experiences. Let me share this with you. Yes. So you will see this journey of people going through the book reading challenge. They not only going through the book, also sharing their reflections and their journey. You too can start your book reading journey, and I would love to see each and every one of you going through this beautiful journey and experiencing the magic from this. Okay, this is a book where I teach about 6 key ingredients that is very important for you to get started. What are those 6 key ingredients? Let's understand that one by one. 6 key ingredients to become financially independent. The first one is called as self. In self, there are 5 very important aspects to work on. First one is building a stronger body. No matter what, can you work on your physical strength, the strong body. The next one you see focused mind. The third one is balanced emotion. And fourth one is high energy. Fifth one is you having a success environment. Success surrounding means people are supporting you. There is a pleasantness inside you and pleasantness around you, then that is self mastery. The second one is skill mastery. This is where you start developing practical, competent, and cash cow skill, not just for certification skill, but some skills that actually helps you to build it practically, competent, and cash cow. When people build this skill journey as a Diamond Elite member in CI, they do all these 3 steps in their journey, building 10 skills in 1 year. And when you do self and skill, what starts happening? You start documenting that journey. How you are progressing, how you are achieving success, your before journey, after journey. It builds visibility. It becomes a profile for you. And the more results you have, you will start having credibility where people want to trust you and you become magnetic. All right. And when you have that, there will be group of people who would love to learn from you. That's when you actually build a community by giving, building, and growing. And once this happens, you'll have your own products and projects to solve the problem of the community whom you have built. Like all the personal brand people, like if you see YouTubers, Instagrammers, they all have their own community. Or if you see speaker is another career. Like they have their own fan base all across the country or across the world or whichever the level that they do. Then they can have their own projects and products to actually build on. Same thing if you are in a job right now, if you start building your self skills and profile, you'll have a group of people who will be supporting you. That's your community in the company. Then you can actually support in projects and products in different levels. Right? Same thing is in startups, in businesses. Right? And the next one is you having your own system, technology to work on. So once you have these 6 key ingredients, you are ready to become financially free and ready to take the journey forward to the next level. So this is where it is very important to take the step-by-step journey. And there are a lot of steps that one can take to get started. But here are the 5 very important action steps that I want to actually help you that are very new to this channel and you want to actually grow forward in self. So make sure that if you're already loving different videos, please go through the other videos in this particular channel as well, whichever is relevant for you to master self, because I have given in multiple areas of life. If you go to the channel section, you will get that. The second action for you is that I want you to actually go ahead and get into the CI India YouTube channel, like CI channel. I will be giving the link to you in the description here so that you can actually go ahead and explore that channel. You will see so many students who are building the 6 key ingredients and becoming financially independent, and how you can do that. So many people building their foundational journey, success ready journey, skill champion journey, extraordinary career system journey, and independent journey, right? And how you can do that. So you will actually get that with that second step. Third step for each and every one of you is that make a commitment. If you can get a copy of this book for yourself, so then just go ahead and order your book. It's available on Amazon, and I'll also give a special link here below where you'll have it at a special price. Okay, you can go ahead and order your book as well. That's the third step for you for this week. The fourth step for you is that I want to actually see you going deeper learning. If you are really loving this learning journey here, I know for sure you'll love it more when you are ready to go ahead one by one. There are multiple topics here, but if you want to start with communication as the first step, then I invite you for the Communication Success Masterclass, which is happening. Okay, so the link to actually get started is also shared in the fourth step so that you can immediately get started with your communication success journey. And the fifth and the last action step is that I would love to see you live, right? Like right now, you're watching a YouTube video, but I want to see you live coming to the communication, like community success meetup, right? We have our own success community meetup happens every Sunday, right? The link for that, and it's a free session for you to actually attend and see the entire community growing, entire community building this step by step journey, right? You too can actually experience that journey for yourself. Okay, so click on that fifth link, fifth step, and then register for yourself, and I would love to see you in the next week. Okay, if you are loving this series of videos, I would love to see you liking this video and also sharing your learnings in the comments. What was the big takeaway from this particular video? And share this video with at least 3 families who could also get benefited to move from ordinary to extraordinary. Let's create this support system for each and everyone to grow together. Let's make it happen. See you in the next video.